What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 47 of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Did I have a nice trip? Wow, Paige. What's up, Mikey? What's up, everyone? And yeah, for those friends with me or connected with me on social media, today was a rough day. Took a fall, done some icy steps. Little sore, but show must go on, so I'm going to do my best here to get through the show with you guys tonight. Speaking of things that happened today, I wanted to let everyone know that if you are on mobile, if you look to the top right, the little puzzle piece on chat, you can go to your Streamlabs Bits plugin that we have now, and every 5 minutes you will earn 2 strands. You can redeem those strands and then play betting games like pick a card or scratchers with it. And as you accrue so many strands, you can cash them in towards various belts, general manager opportunity, match challenges, and even vacating a belt. So these are various things. Down goes Frazier. You guys are mean. So check that out while you're in chat. Again, every 5 minutes you earn 2 bits. You also earn bits for hosting. Every 30 minutes, if you're checking it out, you'll see a treasure chest come up. Click on that if you see it. Every 30 minutes, you can win more bonus points. So save those up. Check out what you can redeem them for because they're really cool stuff. But we have 6 great matches tonight on the NXT TakeOver card, the NAW TakeOver, that is. What is up, Wicked Chef? Thanks for the sub. They will get a ton of points for that as well. TC has like 200 strands now. So these strands are somewhat different. TC, there you go, hosting. You're going to get some points for that. Strands, the bits are going to be the same thing. No other rules have changed. So if you're on social media, check us out on Facebook for all the rules that are happening. So everything is pretty much staying the same there. This is just a bonus thing to help others out. So let's get on with it. Wait, I just got something. Something's happening backstage. Let's check this out before we start the show. What is this? Thanks for hosting the stream, Henry. Appreciate that. Here's that masked Roberto guy again. I'm not sure what is happening here. Home Skill, thanks for the host. Scratchers do not put out. It's a luck-based game. Yeah, Quattro here trying to attack Gravity Well backstage. Gets met with the super kick. Not sure what is happening there or why this is happening to start our show. This guy has been attacking me constantly, and I don't know why. Chance for DP? No. Why do you guys want this? So Gravity Well looking dominant here against Roberto on this backstage assault that is happening. Again, not really sure what the motive here is or why he continues to attack me. Someone's hurting the mask. Yeah. Chat, I mean, basically, do we want to continue to see this guy? Because he's not an active member of this roster. We don't really know who this Roberto is. As you know, if you've been watching in recent weeks, he attacked me. Now he's attacking me again. Lightning says the Nation has been sending him. I'm not really sure. But I mean, do we want to give him a chance to be on this roster? Because personally, I'm sick of him attacking me. Chat, what do you think? Do we give him a chance to be on this roster? Bones says send him to NXT. There you go. I mean, we are NXT TakeOver. Maybe that's why he's here tonight. He's the Nation's bitch boy. That could be. He's continued assault on me right now. Again, I'm not really booked for a match tonight, so I don't know what his reason is. Paige says sign him. They say we put him in that way you can get a real match during the pay-per-view. Yeah, I don't have a match tonight, but you versus Roberto in steel cage, he gets put on the roster. I mean, that's not bad thoughts. Right now, it looks like I'm in complete control, so I don't even think he deserves a shot. For a contract sign. You guys want me to sign him? Looks like I took care of him there. Roberto is done. So, how about this, guys? I'm going to use the first ever official challenge here. We're going to see how this works, see if it works. I'm going to redeem some strands. I'm going to do a match challenge. Let's see if this works. Money in the Bank match. Briefcase, so you say. Let's see. Redeem strands. Well, if it'll let me. I'm not sure if it'll let me right now, but you know what? I'm putting this out here. Roberto, if you want a contract, you'll face me later on in the show tonight. If you beat me, you got a contract. But I'm so confident that I am the deleter of talent here that I guarantee I will defeat you just like I did backstage, that I'm willing to put myself on the line since I'm 2-0 against Loser Leaves NAW. If I lose my match against you tonight, Roberto, I will leave NAW. So that is an official match that's getting booked tonight on this card, but let's start the show. We got 10 bits from Paige. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Of course, we got the bit challenge going on still throughout the remainder of this month. Ends this Friday night during the pay-per-view. The leader will be general manager for a day. The second and third place will compete against each other for a future title shot. Don't do it. Gravity has everything to gain, nothing to lose. It's true. Mikey, 5-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that, of course. And here we are. NAW takeover of NXT. There we go. Gravity Well has earned a match challenge. As you can see, the Macho Man challenging Hulk Hogan here. It's going to happen later in the show, but first off, we have here the first match of the night. Quick question, computer will not pull up a chat window. May have to use Vacant Twitch Championship. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to lose. Speaking of winning and losing, chat, I want to know who you got in this opening contest here. So Henry voting for themselves. Raven voting for Henry. Andrew voting for Henry. Mikey voting for Henry. Smallish hosting, thank you for that. TC voting for Lightning. Locke voting for Henry. Paige voting for Henry. Rick voting for Henry. You guys are killing it here. Gutty voting for Henry. Lightning voting for Henry, voting against themselves. Wicked voting for Henry. Bones for Lightning. Smalls for Henry. Pair for Lightning. So I'm going to do a quick recap just to make sure I have everyone. Let me know if I've missed you. TC Bones, Pair for Lightning. Henry, Raven, Andrea, Mikey, Locke, Paige, Rick, Gutty, Lightning, Wicked, and Smalls for Henry. If I've missed you. Who's Bones voting for versus Gutty? There we go. This is, of course, for the 30th entrant of the Royal Rumble this Friday. Lightning says I'm being nice. The winner of this match will be number 30 on Friday night. So you don't want to miss that.
The following contest is an extreme
Anyone else? Mobile app keeps freezing. Mine's been acting a little funky. He says we all win. Wicked voted for Lightning. Thank you for the correction on that. A lot coming in at once. So Wicked for Lightning. That's correct. Thank you for that. So our first person out here again in this final match of this tournament that's been going on the last few episodes. We have Lightning here. The two entering this obviously have not lost a match yet in this tournament. Both undefeated in the recent weeks. But he says, where's Desi at? Indeed, where are you at, Des? Missing you. Bones, the bits end at the end of the pay-per-view on Friday. So you have until Friday at the end of the show to donate bits. Even though the 30th next week, Wednesday, will still be technically part of January, I'm officially ending the bit contest for this particular month at the end of the Royal Rumble. So that means next week, Wednesday, if you donate during that show your bits, it'll still count towards January, so you may want to save up for the Friday show to donate, just because of how timing worked out. So his opponent here in this tournament final, we have Henry.
And his opponent from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Henry says, good luck, Lightning. Let's put on a killer match.
Henry.
So if you missed the beginning of the show here, we had a backstage assault from Roberto Quattro. He attacked Gravity Well. Again, 10 bits from Gutty. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So we officially made the matchup a loser leaves NAW or a contract signing for Roberto. He wins the match. He will stay on NAW, and Gravity Well will leave if Gravity loses. So a lot on the line here tonight. And then, of course, later in the show, our main event for the NAW Championship, we have Jason the Challenger versus reigning defending champion Seth Meyers. So you're not going to want to go anywhere tonight, as well as 4 NXT versus NAW matches. We'll see who the superior roster is. But here we go. Our first match is underway. Immediate tie-up into Luthez press, actually, from Lightning here, landing some strikes on Henry. Waiting for Henry to get up. This is not a great start for Henry, who's been very dominant, obviously, on his side of the tournament bracket, as well as Lightning, though, two of the very best here in the tournament. Lightning says, let the best man win. A little bit of leapfrog back and forth here off the ropes. Into a hip toss, kick to the back. Landing more kicks to the back here. Lightning in control in the early going of this matchup. There's a sit-down spine buster there into a pin, it looked like. Didn't really get one on him. We already have an interruption at the beginning of NXT. Who is it? Mikey coming out here. Attacking Henry? Not sure what the motivation is there. Mikey with a new look and a new attitude going immediately after Henry. He was not on this card tonight, so he wanted to make a name for himself. And since his attitude change, he definitely has. Lightning looking hurt. Henry looking hurt. Paige says, I'll take on Roberto for the vacant Twitch Championship. Excuse me. I am Twitch champion. I'm not going anywhere. Henry back up. Not sure what the interference was for, but Lightning now landing some strikes on Henry. Henry says delete, delete. I will be doing the additional deleting and be a 3-time Deleter of World champion here tonight and remain Twitch champion at the end of this show. My belt is not on the line. Henry in control here. He did not take advantage of that very well. He did not indeed. Reversal, though, lightning into a pinfall attempt. Referee slow to get the pin. And reverses that pin into another pin of his own for Henry. Kicks out at 1 each. Back and forth action. Again, two of the best in the tournament here facing off. Again, not sure why Mikey got involved. Pinfall attempt. 2 count. Henry's still alive. Henry's saying we didn't know we were in Montreal. We're in Philly tonight for this. The Philadelphia Flounder. His interference, again, not sure why or what he was doing. Landing some strikes on the back there. Elbow drop. Driving it deep into the abdomen. Reversing out of that. Lightning still alive. Continued back and forth in this opening contest. Drags him over to the corner. Reversal. Kick in the midsection. Additional kicks. Starting to stomp a mud hole. Lightning wanted to switch his moveset to Sin Cara. We can definitely do that for you. TC, is this an all-time high view count? We did hit 26, which is our record. So I did see that peak at 26 just a minute ago. So yes, this is an all-time high for the NAW TakeOver NXT. So thank you all for that. Whether you're chatting or if you're just kind of lurking in chat, if you're a first-time viewer, we want to welcome you all to this family. Mikey sent by NOW. Uh-oh. Hell yes, says Wicked. Pinfall attempt from Henry. Could he win this thing? Henry scores the win here. He will be number 30 this Friday night. Since I sent your guy packing. Congratulations, Henry, on the win there. Henry, Raven, Andrea, Mikey, Locke, Paige, Rick, Gutty, Lightning, and Smalls all scoring points in this opening contest. What shenanigans. Against all odds. See? He fought through. Perseverance. Congratulations. You're one more match win away from headlining WrestleMania. Or Acumania. So nice match to both of you guys, of course. I am curious who sent Mikey out there to attack. That was dirty. Interesting way of starting out TakeOver here tonight. And then Mikey, it was a great end of the tournament. Again, new attitude, new look for him. I'm not sure what he was trying to go for there. Be interesting to see in the coming weeks. Our next matchup here is Miller Time against NXT's finest tag team. So who you got, chat? NAW or NXT? Chat it in. NAW, NXT. So Henry with Miller Time. Raven with Miller. Bones with Miller. Wicked with NAW. Andrew with Miller. Locke with NAW. TC with NAW. Gutty with NXT. Maybe Mikey should be like Elias Finisher and drift away. Yikes, Mikey's right there in chat. Mikey going for Miller Time. Rick going for NXT. Smalls going for Miller. So I gotta add Paige there to NXT. So again, this is NXT versus NAW. Right now, Henry, Raven, Bones, Wicked, Andrea, Locke, TC, Mikey, and Smalls all voting for NAW's Miller Time. Gutty, Rick, and Paige voting for NXT. Pair adding to that list. Well, a few that don't believe, but they didn't see the dominance of Miller Time in the past. Indeed. The current reigning tag team champions of NAW as well. You guys voting against, you not remember the press slams? Apparently not. He says boo, Gutty says thumbs down. Of course, understandably bitter is two members of the New Nation as these two guys dethroned them. 2 more viewers and we hit a new high. We hit 27 for a split second, Henry. I think I remember my curses bones. And yes, we hit 27 for a split second. We did hit an all-time high, so setting a record tonight. It's a record-breaking show here. And you all are part of it. TC getting yelled at there by Nightbot. Battle of music, huh? Yeah, Bones, you caught that too. It's the rights to the music, whoever wins this. And TC, you did get Nightbot in the match. You got the zombie Triple H version of Nightbot. It is interesting, Henry, that they didn't come out together. I'm not certain why. So we get to hear the music a third time. I gotta love 2K. How am I drinking? I'm drinking a lot of water. That is not Nightbot. It is true. It's Zombie Triple H. Wicked says we do need to fill an hour and a half, so there you go. Gotta make sure the show runs its course to get you guys this money worth and time well spent. So again, as we hear the music for a third time, I want to thank you all for joining us so far on our record-breaking episode and 47th episode of NAW. Quickly approaching 50 here. Hopefully I'll get my NAW hoodie that I custom ordered for the 50th episode. And speaking of, if you're interested in merch, we posted some stuff on our social media page. It is your music as well, yes, so yeah. This is the 4th time overall. I mean, it's good music, don't get me wrong. This should be a really good match. My hoodie. Wow. Do you want a New Nation hoodie? I can custom make that too. And here we go. This is a tables match. Well, easy. Indeed. It's a bit aggressive. So half of NAW, well, both members now of NAW in control of the NXT talent here. Hanson and Rowe. They remind me of the Highlanders. You guys remember that group? Told you we need the fat people section. I'm going to do some searching. I will find a source for you. It can be done. NAW in complete control here. Obviously, the objective is to put them through a table. We can see if that happens for them, but they're in control in the early going. Table being thrown into the ring by Kevin there. Trevor continuing to do damage. Get them, Miller. Get them. This is wicked. Table being used as a weapon here. Bouncing off the head of one of the members. Being set up in the corner. How big do you need? I know a guy near me. They posted in social media, Henry. I believe it was 4 and 6 XL. And then I can get you the logo design if you need that, Henry. Irish whip into the table, setting him up. Kevin looking to end this thing early. Goes for a chop instead. Slams across the knee. That'd be awesome, Henry. Have you guys supporting NAW and DNA gear. Let us know if you want any custom logos designed or anything like that. We'll get it for you to get printed. Action continues on the outside as Trevor is attacking his opponent. Meanwhile, on the inside, one of the members of the NXT crew getting reversed on. Kevin in control. Again, the object here is put him through the table. Kevin picking up the other table now. How is he going to use it? Setting up, it looks to be in the middle of the ring there. They can't reach each other. The table's in the way. That was not the brightest move. Confusion is setting in for these two as they fight across the table. Strands hate me, says TC. Goody says this match is over. It is about to be over right here. That is for sure. And the table didn't break. We have a glitch. Interesting. Belly to belly. Because says it moved. It did move. My God. Henry says that's some bull. Yeah, they got screwed out of that one. Hanging him up to dry on the ropes. Kevin in control. Trevor in control. Miller Time is completely dominant now here. Unless something miraculous happens, I do not see NXT scoring a win here against NAW in the first match. Kevin trying to get the kick on him as Trevor was trying to work. Greedy. Throwing him back down. Bone says the curse is the curse. Indeed. Irish whip into the table. Kevin looking to end this thing. Will this be the end? Goes for the chop instead. It's not how you win. Can I change my vote, says Gutty. No, way too late. Lands an impressive full Nelson slam there. Hitting his tag team partner with the table. I don't think that was intentional. Trevor getting hit, of course, by Kevin here. Kevin looking to set up his opponent. Will he whip him into the table? He has. Set it up. Could we see an end to this match? And this is the beginning of the end unless it's stopped. Ladies and gentlemen, NAW takes the first win against NXT here, with Miller Time scoring that win. Henry at 2 points. Raven at 2 points. Bones got a point. Wicked, of course, with a point now. Andrea with 2 points. Block with 2 points. TC with the point.
Here
TC is at 25.
Kevin Miller.
Mikey with 2
Trevor
points.
Miller.
And Smalls with 2 points.
Of destruction.
Bones Curse is part-time. This is Gutty. You always go with NAW over NXT. They have max out stats. You know, that's not a wrong strat. NOW showing dominance is wicked. Our next match is a tornado tag. We have Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano versus 2 members of the Nerds of Wrestling, Rabbit and Locksteady, and we have Herman joining their tag team here. Chat, who you got? NAW or NXT? Rick with NXT. We are at 27. Henry voting the Nerds. Paige voting NOW. TC voting NOW. Smalls voting NAW. Bones as well. Raven. Paige. Pear. Mikey. Locke. Gutty. Wicked. So the only one voting for NXT is Rick. Let me get that right. Andrea voting for NOW. So we have Henry, Paige, TC, Smalls, Bones, Raven, Paige, Pear, Mikey, Locke, Gutty, Wicked, Andrea, all voting for NAW's team. Rick voting for NXT. Again, hope I got that right. If I missed you, please chime in. Hey, there's a Herman too good. I mean, you're part of NAW. So we just include you with that, Wicked. So last time we saw these guys, they came out as cheerleaders. Let's see if that's changed. It looks like it has changed.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Rob Jr. and Eric.
What's up, Kevin H2? Thank you for joining us here and for the follow. Glad to have you part of the Strand. Welcome to NAW. Wicked says, I'm not aligning with anyone. Interesting. So we're just going to include you in as the Nerd Acumen Wrestling Talent versus NXT. Wicked, of course, saying they are not part of the faction. Oh, look whose entrance is awesome, says Locke. There you go. TC said, hey, Tommaso, glad you made it to 2K19. Yeah, it's good to see him here. And it hasn't gotten any strands yet. Interesting. You might have to click into the puzzle piece on mobile to make sure that you have authenticated your information to start earning strands. So make sure in chat, if you're on mobile, the puzzle piece on the right, the extension, click that, accept the terms, and then you'll definitely find out and start earning strands once you've accepted it. Did you enable the thingy? Yeah, there you go, Locke, yeah. What's up, Queen Kitty? I am on Xbox, yes. So if you have a creator wrestler, use hashtag NAW. We'll add you to the roster. Everyone on this roster is part of this chat here. So if you want to join the ranks, use hashtag NAW. Send us a whisper, and we'll make sure you are added to the roster.
175 pounds.
It's incredibly important, too, that you add this character to the community creations using hashtag NAW, because this Friday is an event you're not going to want to miss. It is our Royal Rumble show. So page 29, somebody said we hit 30, so we are in a record-breaking show here. 90 bits donated from Rabbit. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, of course. Welcome to the show tonight. Breaking records. Yeah, we hit 30, says Wicked. So that's fantastic news. Maybe a glitch. We'll have to double check on the back end soon, see if you're getting them, Henry.
And their
Yeah. I'll make sure to check you guys and see what everyone's at tomorrow. And then I'll reach out to you. What's up, Queen Kitty? Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you part of the Strand and part of the show. Again, if you are a watcher or a viewer here and your character's not on the show yet, use hashtag NAW. We will add you from the community creations, download you. This Friday is a Royal Rumble. You're not going to want to miss that. And if we get you on the roster, we'll get you in that Royal Rumble this Friday. 10 bits from Gutty. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, Gutty. Wicked says we hit 31. New record here. So breaking records tonight. Glad to have you all here. Next person coming out here is going to be Aleister Black. Gutty says I'm not here. Gutty, you are here. Glad to have you. So again, this is our second of 4 NAW NXT versus NXT matches on the card tonight. Right now, NAW leads 1-0 against them. Let's see if we have a complete dominance. Is there a way to edit hashtags without re-uploading? I don't know. If you want to send a whisper on Twitch to us, letting us know your creator name, so I'm assuming it's your gamer tag, and then the character name, I can try to find your character that way. So, if you want to do that, we can do that too. That way we don't have to re-upload. So send us in a whisper your gamer tag and then character name that we should add to the roster. And we'll gladly make sure you're on the card this Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this channel. It's our Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. We have 7 big matches. And thanks for that, Queen. Appreciate it. And the last member of their tag team here is Johnny Gargano. It would be just the Dose of Nerd Acumen page here that this is hosted on. So I'm one of the 3 main hosts for the DNA channel, the Dose of Nerd Acumen channel. But if you send it just to the @Dose of Nerd Acumen, send us the whisper, I'll be able to receive that. And here we go. Our next matchup underway. NAW NXT. Did anyone like the DIY music when they were a team? I did enjoy them as a team. I like the music as well. So So somewhat of a newcomer, only a couple matches. We have Herman here in action. He's in chat with us as well tonight, so shout out. We have a longtime tag team of Rabbit and Locksteady here. We'll see how well they continue to do here on the roster. They've been kind of shy of the tag team area lately other than their one-off match, so we'll see what they can do here. Wicked with 10 bits donated. Hip hip hooray. And thanks for that, Queen. We'll make sure you are added for the show Friday. Again, glad to have you part of the roster here. Herman just took out Rabbit. Herman, you know, he said he doesn't align with anyone, so I'm not surprised. He'll be loyal to his team probably for winning this match, just for the bragging rights, but he's not going to align with the Nerds of Wrestling. He made that clear in chat. Curious if that means he's going to align with no one, or if he's, you know, just considering aligning with the New Nation. Boo, Rabbit, DNA sucks his page. Harsh words. And Dodo HD from Wicked there. Action continues on the outside here. As two of the members. What will Herman do? What will he do? Which side will he align with? There's definitely a line drawn in the sand if you've been paying attention to our Facebook page. Locke says, warn a guy next time. Hey, you know, sorry, Locke. If you've been paying attention to social media, there's been a line drawn in the sand, and New Nation is trying to recruit members for their alliance, as well as the Nerds of Wrestling. So it's going to be interesting in the coming weeks to see who aligns with who, because there's definitely a division happening within NAW. Herman continuing his dominance on Johnny Gargano in the middle of the ring there. Herman is the Baron Corbin of NAW. Aleister Black with a nice slam there. Honestly, I'm not certain if I was a free agent and I had to pick to align with someone, if I would align with the New Nation. They don't have a leader. So how are we going to stay organized as a group? If you were smart, personally, I would align with the Nerds of Wrestling because they have a clear leader. That's just me. Henry says, I can guarantee one thing, that I'm not in the Nation. With the wins of multiple of its members, I won't be anytime soon. Wow. There might be a wave of old friends from Gravity's past coming soon. Exactly, Bones. Align with the Nerds of Wrestling. It's the smart move. Paige is okay, Henry. TC says, and I have 2 belts, so I definitely don't need them. So there you go. Pinfall attempt on the inside here. Breaking it up real quickly is Ciampa. Ciampa now going after Herman, who is attempting a pinfall. Locksteady continuing to stomp out Gargano in the middle of the ring there. Bloodied and busted open, it looks like. Gargano is hurt. Landing a nice RKO there was Rabbit. Will we go for a pinfall? Black crawling in from the outside, though. He might stop it. Black back in the ring. Landing a kick to the back of Herman. Rabbit now taunting. Locke, where's he going? He's on the apron now, running around. I'm not sure what he's doing. Going up high risk. Flying Locke. Big splash from the top, taking out 2 people. Herman now landing combination strikes and a big right, busting open Ciampa. NAW in complete control of this match. As I say that, Gargano trying to fight back. Pinfall attempt. Herman onto Black there. Black kicks out at 2. Nice Inseguri dropping Black. Pinfall attempt. Lock on Gargano. Will it be enough? Can Ciampa get in there in time? Misses. NAW picking up their second win here against NXT tonight with a pinfall victory from Locksteady. Congratulations, NAW. That'll score Henry another point, putting him at 3. Page with 2. TC with 2. NAW 2-0. Paige says, we'll see what you're saying when you get an NOW's win, they fire you. Yikes. Harsh. Smalls with 3. Bones gets another point. Look at that. Raven with 3. Congratulations. Paige with 2 now. I'm just adding up all the points here. Pair with a point. Mikey with 3. Block with 3. Gutty with 2. Wicked with 2. And Andrew with 3. So we have the Undisputed Era versus New Nation here, NAW NXT. Chat, let me know who you got. TC voting for NXT on this one. Henry voting the New Nation. Raven voting the New Nation. Wicked going to NXT. Perrin Bones for NAW. Lightning says, I hate the New Nation. So I'm assuming you're voting NXT there, Lightning. Andrew voting for a New Nation. Mikey voting for the Nation. Gutty and Paige voting the Nation. Rick says, screw the Nation. Of course, Rick is injured right now because of the New Nation, if you remember correctly. Henry says, I base mine solely for points. Log voting for New Nation. Lightning, of course, voting for NXT. So I'll recap here. Let me know if I've missed you. We have Henry, Raven, Pear, Bones, Andrew, Mikey, Gutty, Paige, and Locke voting for the New Nation. TC, Wicked, Lightning, and Rick voting for NXT. Did we get Smalls? There you go, Smalls, as I speak it, for NXT. So coming out first here, we have members of the New Nation. The leader of the New Nation, from my understanding, even though they say they don't have one. Fists in the air in chat. Small says, don't act surprised you voted for me because you wanted me to lose. That's bitch.
Making his way
Ouch.
to the ring at a combined weight of 716 pounds, Jesse
5 bits from Gutty coming in. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Funny no leader, but Desi is always out front. Just saying, I agree with Henry. Good observation. Small should know that is my thing. breaks his bones. We're missing one specific member here of the nation. Why are they not coming out together? Interesting. Nation looking displeased right now. Got one more member of the nation to come out here. Yeah, Wicked, I see that coming out separate. Henry, yes, the game only allows trios to come out. Yeah, game flaw, but I like to poke fun. Or is Izzy out front because he's the scout? Interesting, okay.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 200.
Or is this the true leader right here?
Daddy.
Ooh. Home skillet with the boo, of course. If you watched recently, Rick is out of commission right now on injury. He has a concussion due to the violent attack from this man here during an entrance. Look, he says, look at them waists, no belts. Ouch. And their opponents here tonight from the NXT roster. Eddie says we had to let other people hold the belts. Lots of crying was going around. Man. Oh, Adam Cole, baby. These are going to be the guys that shut down the nation.
602 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Henry says you couldn't hold on to them. You all got too cocky. I mean, yeah, they were pretty dominant for a while here. You know, what goes up must come down. Undisputed Era will show you how to wear them. TC says he wants to update his music, wants this music. We have the last member here, the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, joining the ranks. We'll see how well they do against the New Nation. Honestly, though, two of the top factions from two of the top wrestling organizations out there, NXT and NAW. This will be a battle. It will be interesting. Page starting things off here. In control with a nice clothesline. TC says we need to face AEW one night. That would be interesting. I could see that as being a future show. Crowd booing here. It's definitely the crowd favors the Undisputed Era. We're in the home of them, being at NXT. So it's going to be interesting to see how well received New Nation is going to be throughout the course of this match. As of right now, if you can't hear it, it is deafening with the amount of boos. Reversal of incredible strength there from Adam Cole against Page here. Crowd continuing to let it pour in. There you go, Wicked with Adam Cole, baby. Dropping him with that one. Thumbs down from Rick. Nice reclining there. Setting a reversing out of it is Adam Cole. Strikes to the back of the head. Elimination rules are in effect here, of course. Powerbomb. Pinfall attempt. Will we see our first elimination already? Gets out of that one. Frustration setting in for Page there as he was hitting himself in the corner. Not sure what he's planning to do. Right to the back of Adam Cole. Knee strike. A little bit of MMA, Muay Thai styling. Picking him up on the shoulders. Hanging him up to the dry on the ropes, getting a face full of Don there. Going back to his marching band days is Wicked. Nice Boston Crab here. Wearing down the spine. Reversing out of it. He's making sure the roids go through, says TC. Yikes, we got roid accusations. Gonna have to do some drug testing in NAW. Nice sit-down powerbomb. Pinfall attempt here. Adam Cole eliminated. New Nation up 4-3 in this match. Great way to start for them, getting that first elimination. It's good momentum. Working on the arm now. We have O'Reilly in the ring. TC says, how the hell you even do drug testing this game? That's for me to know and you to find out if you get randomly tested. Knows all about the roids, don't you, says Paige in regards to TC's comment. Bones getting a kick out of that one. Yeah. I mean, just don't do them. You won't have to worry, TC. Double team maneuver here working on Paige. TC, we'll have to take a look at Seth Meyers when he comes out tonight. If he's looking a little bit more jacked, I might have to start questioning things. Nice clothesline from Patrick up and over. Loser leaves and all matches the roid test. Excuse you. I have never lost a loser leaves match, and I don't plan on tonight. And when I eliminate yet another person, I will continue my dominance as the only man to never lose a loser leaves NAW match. I might have you start crowning me as your king of NAW and Twist champion. Nice moonsault, taking out his own team member by accident there. Big mistake happening. This is not what you want to happen. TC says Posiroid test gets suspended. I mean, that's what's going to happen. Dragon screw on the outside there. Crowd just booing. TC with the hate. At least should be hailing me. I'll be the a-hole, that's fine. The ref is being super lenient. He's not really doing much, is he? He's just kind of standing outside. We are in NXT, so the ref might be biased. A pinfall attempt on the outside, and they're letting that go. Kicking out is Patrick. You know, when I win tonight, TC, the Royal Rumble this Friday, I'll have you crown me as your NAW King. How about that? What do you guys think? Can I get the nickname the Eliminator? I think that's what I should be called and will be called. Pinfall attempt on the outside. 2 count. Patrick's still in this thing. Undisputed Era is smart for keeping Patrick down here by them, not allowing for his team to help out at all. TC says, yeah, okay, so that's okay. You heard it, chat? He said, yeah, okay, buddy. TC is going to crown me his king this Friday. Bobby Fish eliminated. Second one out. New Nation is up 4-2 now in this match. Things are not looking good for the Undisputed Era. Wicked says all 3 of them should be bowing in front of you. Indeed. The King's coronation. That's going to happen this Friday. And TC, you'll have the best seat in the house. Right in front. Sarcastic? I don't deal with sarcasm. I deal with deletion. Scooping up Patrick, reversing out of it on the outside here. Kick to the midsection. His king, not ours, his Paige. I don't know about that, Paige. I will be king. Ooh, missing with the super kick there that he was going for. Continuing to wear down the Undisputed Era. Patrick in control. TC says then delete Desi. I mean, we can get him to accept a challenge once I delete Roberto Quattro. Desi can be the next one in line. Whoever wants to accept a deletion match against me, get in line. I'll make sure you are deleted. Bowen says you better change your entrance. You know I will change my entrance. I will be in the king, the crown and the robe. Nickname Gravity the Godfather. There you go. Super kick dropping him there. Pinfall attempt. Patrick looking to eliminate another member of the Undisputed Era. Does so. Roderick Strong is now out. We are down to Kyle O'Reilly, the last remaining member of the Undisputed Era here. Dominance from the New Nation. Reversing out of it, though. Action continues on the outside. Interesting. Working on an armbar attempt with the leg as well. Incredible tactician. Technical wrestling. Reversing out of it, though, is Patrick. TC, I got you. Paige says TC versus Gravity. Loser gets fired. There you go, TC. You want to get next in line? What do you think?
A competitor has been
Patrick
eliminated.
tapped out from the submission machine. Did not know you could pin outside the ring in a tag match. Custom matches, you can set a lot of different things. This one I made it so you could. Paige now in against Kyle O'Reilly. They're up 3-1 now, as Patrick was just eliminated. Gutty says, please make that happen. Ooh. What do you think, TC? TC says you survive and we'll talk. true. You get 1,000 strands. You can make whatever match you guys want. Speaking of matches, this one has completed here with the New Nation being dominant 3. Only having Patrick eliminated here. Scoring points for everyone except for TC, Wicked, Lightning, Rick, and Smalls. So Henry scoring their 4th. Raven their 4th. Hair their 2nd. Bones their 3rd. Andrea their 4th. I got 10,000 bits of TC loses. Mikey scoring another point here. They got 4 tonight. Gutty with their 3rd tonight. Clean sweep against NXT. We got one more. And it could be. Paige with 3 now. And Locke with 4. One says, I will try. So our next is the final NAW versus NXT match of the show. We have 2 more matches left after that, of course. So, chat, who you got, NAW or NXT? Didn't even break his sweat, this Gutty. Henry going NAW. TC says NAW. Mikey going for NAW. Perrin Bones, NAW. Locke for NAW. Paige for NAW. Smalls for NAW. Raven for NAW. Rick for NXT. Wicked going for the NAW sweep. Gutty for NAW. So, all right, we have Henry, TC, Mikey, Pairs, Bones, Locke, Paige, Smalls, Raven, Wicked, and Gutty all voting for NAW. Rick voting for NXT. It's sad they couldn't even give the NXT people poses, indeed. And Rolana here without a championship for the first time in a while, recently losing the tag titles. But one of the people that defeated her is in this match, and they're going to have to work together as a unit to see if they can dethrone and have a clean sweep of NXT tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, the Internet Champion and one half of the Tag Team Sarah Ann.
So double champion, Twitch champion, and DNA Tag Team champion we have. Kind of smallish. Shout out to Smalls in chat here coming out now. And Paige asking if you're gambling your strands yet. Honestly, that is a great way to accumulate them, but it also is a great way to risk them. Yeah, I did catch that too, Paige. Talk about a glitch. Andrew Lana, you are an option, and I will add you as NAW's team for your pick. No worries, Andrew. We got you. God, he actually is gambling. Bowen says I have lost like 40-some gambling them.
Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new
Women's
feature.
Champion,
Hopefully it treats you well.
Amy.
And if you have any ideas or for incentives other than what is on there, pitch me an idea sometime, and we'll see if we can get it added, see if it makes sense, see if it's fair, and we'll make it work. Coming out right now is the NAW Women's Champion. We have Amy here. Henry's still showing as 0. We'll look into that after the show, Henry. We'll do something for you. I have a way as admin to look into that. So mine is frozen on the scratchers. I know when to quit his bones. Yeah. By the way, there are potential bugs. Again, this is an early build of that plugin for the thing here. Gravity, if I lose my title tonight, then I must face you in a loser leaves NAW match. If you win that, then you can get my hardcore title and my NAW title rematch clause. Interesting. So when I beat Roberto tonight, I go on to face you if you lose tonight, and then I can beat you, and then you would also leave NAW. So basically, in a short amount of time, I can delete 2 more people, is what you're saying, TC?
Making his way to the ring. from
In smaller
Grand
cities,
Rapids,
interesting.
Michigan, Crystal Perry.
Okay. So when I win tonight and you lose tonight, I will be deleting you as well in less than a week's time. So I'll send you a nice bag so you can pack your things. One of our newest members of the NAW roster here, we have Crystal. Shout out to Pair in Chat. Thank you for having us add you to this roster here. We appreciate it. Paige says, TC don't want to play anymore. TC says, do I get a free hoodie?
And from Anaheim, California, Candace.
Busy week. Yes, indeed. So now NXT members are making their entrance. And Candice LeRae coming out first. Our next entrant here in this matchup is Kairi Sane. Again, NXT talent. Elimination rules are in effect for this match as well. False count anywhere, just like you had seen before. And just a reminder, this Friday, 8:30 p.m., right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen's Twitch channel, we have our very special NAW version of the Royal Rumble 2 Royal Rumble matches. 1 female, 1 male. Winners will go on to headline Acumania or WrestleMania. Again, that's our play on it, of course. So you're going to want to tune in for that show. Earlier in the night, our tournament winner, Henry, is advancing with his win to be the 30th entrant of that Royal Rumble. Wicked says, do you pick the order of the Rumble, or is that random as well? Well, the guaranteed spot is number 30 to Henry. The rest, we will have to find out as we watch. There were no other contests on your spot in that Rumble. TC says, I still want to play, but there's 2 matches Gravity has to win and 1 I have to win to cancel that. So yes, the odds are technically in your favor, TC. But I'm sorry, buddy. I am the deleter. Paige likes the wheel. I do too. Pretty sure it'll be my second Rumble Stone Dash win. It's true. Smalls is really sad to go against Kyra here. Yeah, I don't blame you. Maybe you can be friends afterwards. However, Smalls, you did have quite a bit of a rivalry here with Basler. Yeah, he says, I like her in real life. He says, what real?
NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
So what do you guys think? Will NAW make a clean sweep of the NXT talent here? Or will the women prevail from NXT and shut out the females here from NAW? And thoughts on NAW invading NXT? Has this been interesting? Would you like to see NAW invade Raw or SmackDown, or as mentioned, AEW or other factions in the future? I think it'd be interesting. Who thinks we see Shayna make an appearance in this weekend at the Women's Rumble? I definitely think so.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
So newcomer to the roster here for NXT in 2K19 is part of the Rising Stars pack if you pay attention to the DLC releases. She was released in that pack yesterday, of course. So this will be her first match in NAW as well as the NXT roster in the game. Small says, who, Shayna? Yeah, a bit of a rivalry. Bone says, oh, I hate her. Who do you hate? Wicked says, I want to see a Nikki Cross Women's Rumble win. That'd be interesting. Starting things off, we have Candice LeRae and Andrea Lana. Going immediately for the jawbreaker. TC still concerned about the wheel. Nice standing drop kick from Candice here. It'd be awesome for Nikki to win, says Henry. Surfboard here. Elimination rules, pinfall submission. Reversing out of that into a pinfall. Welcome back, Queen. Got you with the face palm. Using the turnbuckle pad as a weapon here. The referee letting that go. Releasing it after a 10-strike count. Candice in control of Andrea Lana. Wearing down her opponent. Queen, yes, definitely. On Friday, I have a couple people actually debuting during the Rumble match itself on Friday, so you're going to want to tune in for that and see how well you do, because you very well could win and then move on to headline our WrestleMania here in April. We, of course, do this every Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. TC says, I look back and I see a wheel in chat. And yes, Smallish was the NXT Women's Champion, taking that belt from Shayna a while back. She had to relinquish the belt back to NXT because she had not defended it in over 30 days. So she technically never lost the NXT title. Do you need a YouTube video for an entrance song? No, you really don't need anything. We can customize it. You can leave it blank. Anything you want to do. Just hope they quit pushing talent to the back like Nia Jax and Ember Moon. Yeah, that is a big problem. Speaking of NXT talent here getting called up, they have a real issue in utilizing them well once they get called up, so it's always scary. Smallish says, can't defend it. They're too scared to fight me. Yikes. Amy in control here now as the legal woman against Candice. Reversing out of it, though. What is she setting up? Off the ropes. And slams her down. Nice wrestling takedown there from Amy. Double leg takedown. Now working on the arm of Candice, wearing her opponent down. Will she tap? Get Kitty an NNOD shirt. She will be okay. There you go. Recruiting already. See, I see your style. I see what you're doing. Queen uploading. She's doing a new theme song for the Rising Stars pack. Fantastic. Yeah, just let us know if you have to update Whisper us again with the updated information. We'll make sure that you are part of that Rumble match. Amy doing work now on Candice. We should go for a pinfall attempt right in their own corner in front of them. That is not smart. Yeah, kicking out of that. Go easy with the help of Shayna there. Now he needs to go back to NXT and learn not to hurt people. I agree with that, Raven. Ember should be booked better and be in the title picture. I agree with that as well. 5 bits from Gutty here. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Gutty always trying to recruit everyone as soon as he can. He's trying to make a first impression with people. Come on over here. Come on. Be with us. Let's see what he's doing. Can't blame him. Smalls now getting a shot at Candice here in the early going. She has been a tough adversary for the NAW roster here. TC says, who is the purple opposite of Sarah? That would be one of the newest members of the women's roster, Crystal, who is paired in our chat here, so shout out to her, of course. Tagging in Lacey Evans now, the legal woman in this match. Jealousy killed the cat, says Gutty here to Henry. Smalls, though, not taking it and getting a little bit of taunting action. Bones asking how many bits Gutty's at. Get her smallish, is Andriolana. Oh, poor cat. And a sup pair from TC. So action continues here. Nice running shoulder tackle into the corner there. Smallish at control. Still have 96K to go, buddy. So out of curiosity, what is everyone most interested in as far as the strands, the new incentive here for the little game in chat? Up, Smallish setting up a moonsault, lands it on Lacey there. Goes for the pinfall right after it. Will she score a pin? 2. Lacey kicks out. All 4 members of NXT are still in this. All 4 of NAW as well. Lands a nice DDT there, driving her face into the mat. Henry says, I think it'd be cool to be GM. If Bones wins the belts, that'll be his first one. Will that be his first one? No, Bones has won the tag titles. He's one of the longest reigning tag team champions in NAW history. Look at him at 58, his page. There you go, Bones, with that confirmation of their second belt. Referee telling Kyrie to get out of the ring as the league woman is Lacey here. Smalls continue to do work. Small says, I don't know how, but I'm at 104 just tonight, even after throwing a bunch of weight on the pick a card game. Page at 68 now. He says, I'm done gambling. So the more you watch, the more you earn. Anytime there's a rerun or anything like that, stay tuned to our channel. You're going to want to try earning. Andrew Lana with a pinfall attempt on Lacey here. Gets the pinfall. Lacey been eliminated. NXT down to 3. NAW still at 4. If you host, you get like 30 says Bones. There are various ways. If you sub, if you host, various ways like that. But of course, watching every 5 minutes, you earn 2. So seems slow, but throughout the course of a 2-hour, hour-and-a-half show here, it'll move up quick. And then if you gamble during the show too, as you accrue more, you have more to play with. So again, it can go really quickly for some. But if you have a gambling problem, you might lose everything that you've earned. So, Andrew Lana going high risk up top here, getting punched by Shayna though, and Kyrie dropping her off the top. What's up, Donta 7? How's it going? Welcome to the stream here tonight. Of course, our weekly wrestling show on Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Glad to have you watching. If you like what you see, feel free to give us a follow. And if you really like what you see and you play this game on Xbox One, upload your character using hashtag NAW to Community Creations. We'll get you on this roster. And we'll make sure you can compete for the various titles we have. Take it from me, don't gamble, kids. Page with a confirmation of hashtag facts there with that statement. Curious, but don't want to know. None of my business. Like WWE 2K19, yes, this is 2K19. So if you have it on Xbox One, use hashtag NAW and upload your character to Community Creations. And Rolana's setting up a interesting maneuver here into a pinfall. Scoring the pinfall. 2 eliminated now from NXT's team. We're down to 2 left versus 4. Kairi Sane now the legal woman after Candice LeRae was eliminated. Going for the armbar here on Kairi Sane. Fighting out of it though. Henry says, way to go, Andrew Lana. You're killing it. Doing really well for their team. If I sat on our killer, says Andrew Lana. Bones said they got an Xbox just for this damn fed. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Donta, thank you very much for that follow. You're going to get a bunch of bonus strands, which is our incentive for watching us. So thanks for the follow tonight. TC says Kairi Sane is thick. TC got a crush. Does the puzzle piece only show up once? No, it should show up always in the right of your chat. So for those that don't know, the puzzle piece over to the right of chat, if you click onto that, that'll show you where you're at as far as your strands. You accumulate 2 every 5 minutes, and you can cash them in towards prizes, title shots, general manager for a show, even as, there we go, breaking up that pinfall. You can even go as far as vacating the belt from someone if you save up enough. So big prizes. And then every 30 minutes on our stream, 10% of the people in chat will get rewarded with a random chest, which can earn you bits as well, or strands as well. All I got is a smiley face and then bits. Yeah, on mobile is where it's at, so you might have to click out of it, click back into the chat. TC says, can Twitch stop sucking? Andrew Lana is the bully of this match. Indeed. Amy looking like she was tagged in as the legal woman here against Kairi. Showing her out, refusing to let go. The referee has not done much of anything. Chat has to be enlarged, says Andrew Lana, so click back onto the stream. There you go. Thank you for the technical support there. Appreciate that. Chat window opens up larger, then you'll see the puzzle piece. Awesome. Fantastic to know. Hopefully that helps you guys in chat here. I'm on a tablet, so the screen is always a little bit larger for me, so I didn't know that was an issue. Amy here setting up a finisher on Shayna. She lands this, she may go for a pinfall, an elimination attempt. Two, kicks out. Do I play on Xbox? I do. This is on Xbox. Amy looking to continue to control things on Shayna here. Working on the arm now. Maybe a submission maneuver attempted. We are seeing one. Fighting out of it is Shayna though. Let's see. Gutty got timed out for saying Xbox for life. Sorry about that, Gutty. There he goes. You're back. Xbox for life. If I had a console bias, I am a Nintendo guy, to be honest with you. I'd probably play that system more than anything. But I do own all the systems, the PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. But I play a lot of my Switch. It may anger some. Shayna setting up a finisher here on Amy now. Kick her ass, Seabass, says Andrea Lana. Goody says I'm blaming Bones for getting timed out. Pinfall attempt here. Shayna eliminated Kairi Sane, the last member of NXT in this thing. Things do not look good for NXT. NAW looking to make a clean sweep. Paige asking about the Seabass remark. Dante says they're coming back. Hurry back. You don't want to miss the main event. Got 2 more matches left. Paige, have you never seen Dumb and Dumber? Henry, if they've seen our show, they get to watch it every Friday. That's my joke of the night. Irish whip in the corner. Amy in control here. Kairi tagging in Crystal. Finally getting a piece of the action. Landing a double team maneuver here. Jawbreaker reverse out of it though. Shoulder tackle into the spine. Kairi in control of Crystal here. Crystal rolling out of the ring, trying to recover. Paige says, I guess it's been too long. Yeah, you need to rewatch it. It's a good movie. It's funny. Yeah, I think it holds up pretty well. Crystal in control now. Kairi. Nice maneuver using the ropes there to aid. An orthodox styling here into a pinfall attempt. Crystal looking to score the final pinfall to win this thing, and does so. NAW clean sweep of NXT. So TC getting a point in this one. Putting them at 3. Yes, Queens. Mikey getting another point, putting him at 5. Pair at 3. Bones at 4. You're getting a bunch tonight, Bones. Look at you go. Block getting another point at 5. Paige at 4.
Here are your winners, Andrea L.
Smalls at 4. Raven at 4. Wicked at 3. Gutty at 4. This is making me more excited, says Queen. Nice. And Andrea, let's see, you are at 5. Congratulations to the women of NAW for taking out NXT and sweeping it for us. Honestly, this is the match that we've been all waiting for. The man of the hour, eliminating Roberto Quattro. Loser leaves NAW match, last man standing coming up right now. Chat, who you got? TC says Gravity. Henry says Gravity. Locke says Gravity. Andrea says Gravity. Gutty voting for IROB. Come on, man. Mikey voting for Gravity. Raven for Gravity. Paige for Roberto. Andrew Lannis says, that's not what I said. Gotta vote for the Hubs. Beat up that masked fool. Hey, was that better? Wicked taking Gravity. Wicked says, I thought IROB was fired. He is fired. This is Roberto Quattro. Bones voting for Roberto. Really, Bones? Really? Pear voting for Gravity. Just imagine that Roberto has a set of icy steps. I hate you, Mike, for that. You've been obsessing over that all day, I bet. Quit confusing me, Gutty. Bones, change your vote. So let me recap real quick to make sure I have everyone's votes. TC, Henry, Locke, Andrea, Mikey, Raven, Wicked, and Pear for Gravity. Gutty, Paige, and Bones for Rob. Did I miss anyone? Did I get Smalls? I don't see Smalls vote. Unless I overlooked it. I don't know. I don't see it here. Yeah, it's pretty savage, but that's okay. Your Twitch champion. Thank you. Thank you.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in
Mike,
at
you wasn't done.
225 pounds, the Internet Champion, Travis James, Champion.
This guy. Small, sorry. I mean, you got to vote for someone. I'm 2-0 in loser leaves NAW matches. My coin said, okay, Smalls. Okay. Shouldn't vote against your commish. Champion. Right there, Mike. Got you, buddy. Last man standing rules here. Mikey Nightmare, 15 bits. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that, of course. And don't go anywhere after this match. We do have our main event of the evening. It will be the NAW Championship. Jason, the challenger, versus reigning champion Seth Meyers.
And his opponent, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 100.
No, don't worry about Smalls. You picked who you picked. You flipped a coin. I ain't mad about it. I've been doing better lately. Thinking the same thing. Henry says, on the off chance you lose, who will be the new host? I was thinking the same thing, says Wicked. Andrew says, Mikey, it's fine. You have to rub his back at work all week, so I don't have to. Queen's got the popcorn here for this one. Boom, there goes Gravity. You know, my character, he's not going to lose, but let's say if Smalls officially changed it, you don't have to. Jeez. So, here's the thing. Let's say hypothetically, Gravity Well were to somehow strangely lose. I would just be commentary. I would no longer be wrestling talent. So, as a talent, Gravity Well would be gone from NAW. So, but again, it's not going to happen. So, Is it bad I'm playing 2K19 while watching? You know, I do that. When I'm working on this roster and various things, I do that as well, Queen. So, Roberto with the strength, picking up gravity well here in the early going. Going off strong. Not a really good start for gravity. That's okay. He warms up slow sometimes. Irish whip into the corner. Gravity well now warming up with the right hand. $2K inspection. This is Bones. Dropping. No pinfalls. Again, this is last man standing rules in effect. We'll be re-uploading under the same hashtags in 40 seconds. You're awesome. I'll make sure after this show I hop on and get you. Roberto, this Lucha guy, whoever he is, attacking Gravity well in the recent weeks, screwing him ultimately out of the tournament for the number 30 spot. I'm fed up with it, so here's my chance. Andrew Lyon says, I was going to say Inception 2. I'm watching while also hearing it in my basement. Indeed. Referee had a 5 count already. Okay, Gravity, get up. Okay, 7. That's trying to scare everyone. Irish whip into the corner here. Roberto still controlling things. Just punched him in the dick. We have not seen that in a while. Can't remember the name of the dude that used to do that. Okay, good. So now I have help. So now I have help. Rabbit came out to help me. Thank you, Rabbit. Mom spaghetti, says Andrew Lana. TC says, Rick, no. And there's a wrestling stick together. Dropping him down. Getting caught in the ropes there. Gravity well back in control here. Crowning him. A little bit of left hook there. Into a code breaker. Gravity well looking to set up a finisher. And ref, please count for me. Oh, okay. Getting up at 8. Paige says NOW screwing another wrestler's career. Henry says the Destroyer, though. Referee counting now. I'm down. Interesting. But he says those dirty cheaters. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, get up now. I'm trying to get shocked now to the crowd. There you go. 8. Get up, Gravity. Oh, God. Okay. Enough playing around. Gravity, get up. There you go. He's starting to move. Okay. You can get up now, Gravity. We're at 8. Get up now. Dramatic effect is over. Jay Scott, welcome to the Strand. Holy, wow. You came in at possibly the best or worst time, depending on how you align. Rabbit, you're supposed to help me and show your loyalty. Why did you go back? Why didn't you stay at ringside? Let me add up the points, I guess. Do my job here. 5 now for Gutty. Page 5. And Bones at 5. Well then, yeah, it's yeah. Wow. Okay, our main event of the evening here is the NAW Championship Challenger Jason versus the champion Seth Meyers. I'm at a loss for words. Gravity Well's time in NAW is officially over on my own behalf and challenge. The Deleter Worlds got deleted. TC voting, Henry voting TC here. Wow. Andrew voting for Seth. I'm a bit beside myself, so I apologize. Mikey voting for Jason. Paige is down with NOW. Gutty said, give me Bones. Wow. Raven says Bones. Wicked says Seth. Lightning says TC. Paige says TC. Bones and Pear for TC. TC for himself. Smallish for Jason. TC for Locke. Queen says be back later. Henry, does GM have the power to reinstate people who are fired? Yes, only the GM has power to do so.
The contest is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the men's heavyweight
Pair change to Jason. Shit. Vote count at Paige, you are at 5. Bones has 5. Gutty has 5. Andrew has 5. Mikey has 5. Henry has 5. So a bunch of ties right now. We're going to have to figure something out for that as far as matches. So depending on what the votes end up tonight, you'll have to circle back. I'll have to circle back to you on social media tomorrow to post what the plan of attack is, since we have so many ties tonight, with the Royal Rumble being pretty much booked at this point. Don't worry, you're not going to get screwed out of your winning. You will get a match of your choosing. We're just going to have to figure out how we're going to play this out. So everyone has earned their right when they win tonight. But first, let's not discount this time here as the challenger, Jason, earning his right with the Refer a Friend program, referring Crystal to the roster and getting them added. Raven says, let me go back. Raven, you are correct. I didn't read yours off. You also have 5. I apologize for not reading your name off as well. I have everyone's votes though. Again, we will make sure that you will get your matches. There's so many people winning now. We gotta sort that one out. And of course, coming out now is your reigning defending NAW champion. Wicked says he just got fired from since like, yeah, I'm kind of feeling deflated after that. I'm not going to lie. Don't know what to say or do about that. Paige says the real Roid machine here for Seth Myers coming out now. What I do have to say about Roberto, though, he got himself a contract. He'll be appearing in the Royal Rumble match this Friday. Bang, bang, Mr. Sacco in the house. Welcome to the show. How's it going? Glad to have you. This is, of course, our main event of the evening. This is the match that Jason has been waiting for, anticipating his shot at that gold. Gravity, can you switch to Sin Cara's entrance too? No. I'm done, man. Yeah, he says, bad day, Gravity, all around. Yeah. Fitting in, I guess, to this just awful, awful day. His tribute to Roman Reigns, says Mr. Sacco, indeed. And that's what it's for, the NAW Championship. Both of these men want this belt. Who wants it more?
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 160 pounds, Jason. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 244 pounds, he is the men's heavyweight champion, Seth Myers.
Fancy spitting moves with the belt there. Main event, NAW TakeOver NXT. Chad, are you ready? Wicked says, do strands delete if you leave an accident? Hit 1147, got kicked out, back down to 500. Technically it shouldn't. You've earned them. Again, there may be bugs. It'll be something that we review and take a look at. This is a new feature that launched, so again, we'll review that. Don't know what happened. My strands dropped from 110 tonight. Again, there's probably bugs. This is a new plugin, so we'll figure that out as time comes. We'll investigate the issues. We didn't build the plugin, so I can't say for certain, but we'll do what we can to investigate and explore. Blocking the drop kicks there from Jason. Slap across the bare chest of Jason. Seth Myers in control. Pinfall attempt here already. No, kick it out at one. That's too soon. Jason struggling to get up here in the early goings against Seth. Looking to try to get control. Finally lands a running bulldog there. Kicking around the champion now. Nice chop. Left arm looking injured though. And some of those exchange from Jason as he was favoring it there a moment ago. Seth seeing this and beginning to attack the left arm more and more. Yeah, Gutty, I don't know. Probably bugs. I would continue to check back on that. Wicked says, haha. Jeez. Pinfall attempt here. Seth on Jason. Kicks out. Not going down without a fight. Seth taking a moment, though, to get some applause from the crowd. Read it again. Yeah. I follow now. He was gambling. He gambled it away is what happened. There are no bugs. It's casino. Jason reversing on that, going for a pinfall on the champion. Kicks out at one. Not enough. Back and forth continues here in our main event of NAW taking over NXT. Jason doing work now on the arm of Seth. I'm at the casino 6 days a week. Jeez. It's like a job. European uppercut dropping Seth Myers here. Jason looking to get some momentum going in this match. Nice headbutt from the challenger. Ref allowing some dirty fighting here. Stock market says wicked. Pinfall attempt after that combination. And a shocking upset. Bones has just won the NAW Championship from TC's character Seth Myers. Unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, and new NAW champion. TC already begging for the rematch clause. Wow. That was out of nowhere. Congratulations. Let me total up some of these points here tonight. He scored Mikey his 6th. Dante's back just in time as we crown a new champion. Gutty has 6.
Here is your winner.
Raven has 6.
Heavyweight champion, Jason.
Congratulations, man. Smalls with 5. And Pear with 4. So we have a 3-way tie. Mikey, Gutty, and Raven at 6 to end the show tonight. I'll come up with something. You will get featured in a match at the Royal Rumble. I'll post my thoughts tomorrow on social media regarding Mikey, Gutty, and Raven, who all had 6 to end the show. And TC wanting a rematch. So, wow. Did some work for those voting. Congratulations to Mikey, Gutty, and Raven. And, of course, the brand new champion of NAW, Jason here. Unbelievable night. Unreal night. Record-breaking night. He set the view count bar up a little bit higher. Glad to have all your viewership and support. We'll figure out the bugs with the extension plugin that we got going on. Hopefully that irons itself out. And make sure you tune in this Friday, 8:30 p.m., NAW Royal Rumble. 2 Royal Rumble matches, title matches, tag belts on the line, and a rematch between Miller Time and New Nation. It looks like we also have a TC begging for a rematch. We have 3 winners from tonight. How are we going to get this all sorted out? Stay tuned tomorrow on social media, on our Facebook page, to find out what happens. 7 bits from Mikey to end the show. Hip hip hooray. Wow. Stay away from steps, guy. Thank you for the advice. I truly appreciate that. And thank you, of course, to everyone who showed up tonight for this. It's been an amazing ride, and we'll see you all, except for Gravity Well, in ring. We won't see him anymore. But we'll see you all this Friday. So until then, take the advice of Gutty. Stay away from those steps. Thanks, Wicked. Take care, man. Good night, everyone.